Hello, this is Steve DeWinter with Bookcast, and I have a tutorial here on how to use your CloudBook widget on a website. And so I have my website up here, stevedw.com. This is my author website. And so I'm going to go ahead and include the widget right under the cover here for Oliver Twist Victorian Vampire, the book I co-authored with the great Charles Dickens himself. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm not very technical, so I really don't work within the HTML of the page, but for those of you that are very familiar with working directly in HTML coding, you can just go into the page and do it that way and just add the widget. But for me, I like to use page builders, and so right now for my website I use Weebly, which is one of the big page builders out there. I'm probably going to be switching over to WordPress. I'm really enjoying using WordPress on some of my other sites. But I'm going to go ahead and use Weebly for this one. And what I have here is I have a Word document open pretending to be my email that I received from Bookcast with my CloudBook widget. And so it says here that all I need to do is copy and paste the code below. And so that is all this code right here. Now, for those of you who like to modify things or make things look more like what you want, you do have a little bit of flexibility within this right here. Between these two brackets where it says preview book, including the brackets, you can change that to say anything you want and the link will say that. So you can, instead of saying preview book, you can put read a sample or check out the first 10 pages or first 10 chapters or whatever you want it to say. You can change that in between the brackets, including the brackets. Don't change anything else in the code or your code will not work. But I'm going to go ahead and copy this code here from my email. I'm going to come over here to my web page builder, and there's an option on all these web pages built to embed code, and it's usually a little slash between the two brackets. So I'm going to go ahead and drag that and put it right underneath my cover. And then I'm going to go ahead and edit the custom HTML. I'm going to paste in my widget, and then I'm going to publish the page. And that was that simple. That was done. And then I'm going to go ahead and once it's done publishing and it's updated, excellent, website published, I can come back over here to my website. Now I don't see it down here below. I hit refresh and there it is. Preview book showed up on my website. So when user clicks on it, oh, there it is. There is the book. And one of the things that I really like about the CloudBook is it's fully responsive. So as I resize the window, you'll notice that the book cover is changing along with it. If I make it wide enough, then it moves the top bar over to the side. And as I go along, I can read the pages, and it looks very much like any of the digital e-ink readers that are out there for that as I go along. Oh, and if I have a picture located in one of the pages of the book, as I resize it, it also adjusts to fit so that it'll resize with the page. It's very responsive. And as I go along, and okay, I'm at chapter 2, and then, oh, the page suddenly closes on me. My computer shuts down. Oh no. So now I go back to it. I wasn't done reading the preview. I'm still undecided. I want to finish the preview to see, is this a book I want? I can go back to the web page, click on the preview book link again, and it has a nice little message. I see you've been reading this book. There is a most recently viewed page. So I can click this and it brings me right back to where I left off. And I go and I read the next page and my computer shuts down again. If I click on the link again, it will say hey, and brings me right back to where I left off. Alright, so it was that simple and that easy to go ahead and put my CloudBook widget onto my website. This is a game changer, changes everything. It gives me a look inside style feature to anywhere my book appears on the internet. All right, thank you very much and happy